Well, g'day viewers. Been a while since I did a video blog. I haven't got the microphone on me, so I hope you can hear me. I'm here at beautiful Ganthian Point in Broome, and I've been to Perth and come back after Dad's funeral and that sort of thing, and camped with my mate Jono again. And I booked in to get Topaz out of jail this morning, but I can't do it because I've taken the bike for a ride. I had a flat battery a week ago or so, and I've put a new battery in it and adjusted the cables that decompress it. But there's something else wrong. I flattened the battery again yesterday driving around town. I was actually coming home to grab the selfie stick and take a bit of footage of the Broome Port and the fishing club and Ganthian Point and Cable Beach, and yeah, ran out of power at a service station. I had to get Jono to save me again. So there's not much wrong because the battery's okay and the starter motor works, and when it's running, when you jump start it and it runs beautiful. So the alternator seems to be working okay because the light's got to be on a motorcycle all the time. So it appears that, you know, maybe it's nothing major. I did have the stator go a while ago and had it rewound, but I don't think it's that either, because that should be sort of, you know, the battery should be okay or not getting flat, but the stator not working. So I'm not sure. It might be just a little relay or something, but we'll talk to an auto electrician. But it's Sunday today, that's the problem, so we've got to wait now, and I've got to ring the cattery back, or the Broome Pet Motel. Actually, when I say she's in jail, she's actually in the Broome Pet Motel, and they've been really good. Just got to give them a call and say, sorry, we're not picking Topaz up this morning, which is today, and just got to wait till Monday. And I'll ring Darren, and talk to him first, because he's an auto electrician. My mate Darren down there in Wanneroo works for the RAC, and see what he has to say about it. But yeah, somewhere between the alternator and the battery, the charge is not getting through somehow. So we'll try and we need to get to the bottom of it, because you can't travel across the top of the country like that. And of course, hopefully it won't be too expensive, because we just you know, forked out had a $1,500, you know, $2,000 week last week, just because of the funeral. So I've come down. It's 7 o'clock around about, I think, and I've come down for a swim at beautiful Ganthian Point. So I'll just pan around and give you a view of. I've just walked straight across the road from where I'm staying and walked through a little bit of low scrub, not even low scrub, just a bit of grass, and down the cliffs, and just going to strip off and jump in. I'll show you the beautiful rocks behind me. We'll go for a quick walk out here. You might cop a bit of sun in a second. It's a glorious morning here in Broome. It was quite damp last night under Jono's veranda. It's just a beautiful spot here at Ganthian Point. You can drive onto the beach just a bit further down, but I'm up in a little bit more of a secluded area where not a lot of people walk, because you've got to get around some rocks. So I'm lucky enough to be able to walk straight across the road and onto this little private part of the point. It gives you a bit of an idea. So I was going to be taking a lot more footage, but I thought I'll just pop down here and give you a bit of a view. So that's all for this morning, and we'll give you an update, find out what's happened to the bike, and when we get going again. I'm sure we will. Otherwise I'll be trapped here. Might have to stop and work for 6 months and build up the resources again, but I definitely don't want to do that. It's the middle of the winter, and I'm warm enough, you know. That's why I left. I can handle the heat in the old days, but I'd rather it a bit cooler. So glorious days. Take me a couple of days to get used to them. Lovely, but don't want to be hanging around for when it gets hot. I want to carry on the journey. So thanks for watching again. and we'll talk to you soon, I'm sure.